Welcome everybody to a Gingey Plays video. I would suggest that you grab something hot to drink. I have hot chocolate, possibly something to snack on, maybe a gingerbread cookie, or maybe not. And join me as I play some retro games. As I enjoy some nostalgia for something that I never experienced. Now, I had a Game Boy Advance growing up, similar to what I talked about in the last video that I did where I repaired a Game Boy Advance. Go check that out if you'd like to. The only game systems I've really had experience with were the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, and my aunt had an NES that we would play when my mom and dad went on dates and we would go over there to spend time with her. But the only games that she had were the Mario and Duck Hunt cartridge. I had a lot of fun with that, but I didn't play it a lot just because I'd rather spend time with her. And so I thought, why not go through the SNES, which is a really old console, but something that I thought we could enjoy, a retro console. I'm not really a fan of the more modern games, most of the modern games. They seem too difficult, honestly, not really my style. I can enjoy some of them, but not really a bunch of them. So I thought, why not go through the top 100 SNES games of all time, ranked by IGN. Not sure how credible they are as a source, but thought it's a place to start. Right now, I'm playing them on my RGXXSP handheld by Ambernick. It emulates all of these games, and I thought that it'd be fun to give it a try and have you guys come along. Today we are playing Final Fight, which is a arcade type game that was made for the SNES in 1989. That is quite an old game. Right. I like the loading screen. I like the colors. I love the music. The music's great. The sprites that they use, like the animations, really great. This is ranked number 100 on the whole system. So we're playing as Hagar. He is about my height, a little bit taller, 3 inches taller. I am 6'3" on a good day. So, previous to recording and forgetting to record the game itself, I had not played this game before. I had no experience with it, and I really didn't even know it existed. But I am enjoying it quite a bit. Now, when I was growing up, the kind of hot consoles at the time were the DS, which my brother had, the Wii, which I remember playing at a church gathering, and I wasn't really aware of much else. I didn't really have friends that did any video gaming, and if so, I kind of wasn't interested in it. I would rather go to the library and read a book than play some video games. But now I find it relaxing, especially after a hard day at work. Sometimes that's the one thing that I don't know what to do.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
what am I supposed to do when they just continue to attack? I talked about this in the last time, but the only buttons that work are this button right here and this button for jumping. And, well, shoot. I can say that I'm doing much better than the last time I played. By this time, I had already died multiple times. There we go. There we go. Good old Wong Hu. Oh, flying kick. There we go. There we go. And since we are emulating this, we get retro achievements, which kind of track the progress that you make, kind of give you some awards, some things to look to while you're playing. See, now This is where I start to die. I don't want to die. 2 achievements already. But the problem is that I can't see what achievements I'm getting because the monitor I'm playing on kind of cuts off the bottom. The framing of the game itself is fine. Now this is the first boss that we encounter, and I'm not really sure what to do just besides kind of avoid him, get him when I can, then avoid the goons that he calls out. There we go. Now he goes over and sits on his library steps or whatever, the subway steps. Calls in some minis. Try to. Didn't want that to happen. Shoot, I was doing so good. They just give me another life. I just love the character creations in this. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to happen. 3 achievements so far. Let's go. No! There we go, should be the last. Defeated him. We did it. Alright. Alright, round 1 clear. I think there are 5 rounds in total. Not sure. Good old hot chocolate break. It's kind of cold now. Not what I wanted to happen. There we go. Imagine doing all those gymnastics and then just getting punched out of the air. Oh, hey now. Got me a sword on the subway. Hey now. Got me a sword on the subway. All right. Now I can fortunately say that it was not this bad in New York. People just fighting in the subway and windows busted out. New York is incredible. Although it is similar to this. Plenty of different interesting looking people. I think, no! Right there's some health, if I can get that. Answer is I cannot. Perfect, alright, right on that. Hit these guys first before they hit me. I feel like that's the way to go. Not in life, but in the game. Oh, excuse me, that's a new move. I guess that's what you do when you're surrounded. Quick advice from this game, if you see somebody with toxic colored hair, fight them. Oh, I love that move. Nothing more insulting than hurting somebody by sitting on them. Shoot, I keep dying. That's alright though, that's alright. Still have 2 more characters. I really didn't want to do that. Shoot. Now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. Can I make it through? Already did. I bet it's going to be a no. There we go. Defeated him and him. Good? Are we good? Are we good? Minty. I want to pick up the pie. I want to pick up the pie. Get out of here now, man. There we go. Got some health. And I'm done. This is my last try. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like your clothes. I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you smell. Your hair's stupid. Think you're cool with that chain? No. There we go. Moving on. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Sir, when you belly bump me, it makes me sad. Could have gone bad. Like that, like that, like that, like that. There we go. Now, the video cut right after I stopped that recording, but needless to say, I would say that this is a very fun game. Probably not one that I'll want to play for a ton of time, just because it is pretty repetitive, and I'm not great at it. I don't find that it has a very strong storyline, and I don't really think it should. It's kind of an arcade game. It is fun to pick up and see how far you can get, but beyond that, it is not that, it doesn't make me want to feel that invested. So I would say that it is definitely an A game. It is probably not one of the best games I've ever played. It's not one of the worst. I enjoyed the music, I enjoyed the characters, and I would place this in the A category. But this is only the first game that I've played, so let's see where the rest of these take us, and join me back for the next video that I do as we explore the 99th game and see where that ranks. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. If you would be interested in seeing more of this content, then feel free to subscribe, like, but don't feel pressured to, and I will see you in the next video. Stay gingy.